Yeah, hello everybody. Today I want to share some point that related to our daily life. You can say healthcare, mental health, and physical health. So you maybe understand about nowadays a lot of people in around the world or in our country as well have a lot of disease, disease, and go to hospital as well. So, but for me, I want to share some point that talk about how to take care of ourselves you can say, in our minds or in general as well, in Buddhism or in general. So, I want to tell you about some point that talk about how to take care of ourselves, how to protect ourselves as well. And point number one talk about, you can say, practice meditation, practice meditation. You maybe understand about meditation or the useful of meditation. Nowadays, a lot of people in around the world have a lot of problems, have a lot of problems. You maybe understand about some people, they get stressful, get depression about their daily life, their family, their friend, or their job, their study as well. So meditation, when you practice meditation, you can say meditation can help you a lot. But I cannot explain a lot about meditation. If you want to know, you should practice by yourself. And other point I want to tell in general, I talk about healthcare. Point number two, talk about sleep enough, or you can say enough sleep. Because some people, when they have the problem with their life, sometimes they cannot control their mind. When I speak like this, mean that related to meditation as well. When the people practice meditation, or the people understand how to control their mind, how to educate their mind, so the people can sleep enough, can sleep well as well. But you can say the time that for all of you should sleep at night, at night. 6 to 8 hours per night or per day. Sleep at night very important, very useful for our people. 6 to 8 hours per night or per day, very important. And point number 3 talk about, you can say, drinking only safe water. That very useful for all of you. Hot water very useful. Hot water very useful for our body. And the water that all of you should drink in the morning, at noon, at evening, but at night you should drink not a lot, because sometimes can interrupt your sleeping. So you should drink the water in the morning, at noon, a lot. So water very useful for support our body as well. And other point number 4, mean that you should reduce, you can say reduce some food that have a lot of sugar, some drink that have a lot of sugar, or some food that have a lot of salt, salt. Yeah, salt. Example, sugar. When you drink energy drink or drink a lot of drinks, sometimes you will get diabetes in our life. So you should be careful when you drink, because when you don't know about how to drink, how to eat, you will have the problem for our life, our body, our mental as well. So drink very important, and eat food, because sometimes you should know about what kind of food that you should eat, what kind of drink that you should drink. This is a good way for all of you to avoid some disease in our life, in our body as well. And point number 5, mean that you should active. Active here mean that exercise, exercise, mental exercise and physical exercise, or you can say in Buddhism, you can say bodily action, verbal action, and mental action. So example nowadays, you can say mind or mental very important. If you can control your mind, you will reduce some disease as well. If you cannot control your mind, very hard for you. Sometimes you cannot sleep. Sometimes you get a lot of stressful, because you don't know how to control our mind. So our mind very important. Another point is exercise. Be active. Be active, not, you can say, not stay in your room forever, not sleep forever, not sit forever. Should walk, running, you know, and other exercise that you can. So exercise very useful for our daily life as well. Example for me, I am a monk, but my exercise is walking. I go to study, I walk, and I come back, I walk. Sometimes I ride the motor, but when I not hurry up, I just walking, because I know about exercise very useful for our people, very useful for our Buddhist monk as well. Exercise, you can say, practice meditation. This is you can say the kind of exercise as well. Exercise your brain, you know, exercise your brain. And you maybe understand about pressing in and pressing out, long and long, pressing out long, pressing in long. Very useful for our body, very useful for our health, you know. So that talk about healthcare, a lot of points that talk about how to protect our life, how to take care of our life. But drinking water, enough water, you can say safety water, and eat the food that are useful for our body. You know, you maybe understand about nowadays how a lot of chemical food, chemical drink should carry food other people. And other point, sleep, you know, sleep enough, not delay the time until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Sometimes destroy your body, you know, destroy your body, destroy your health as well. And a lot of points that talk about healthcare, you should study more, listen to Dr. Kuy Minh Lee, listen to Venerable San Suu Kyi, listen to other Venerable in Cambodia, or especially Doctor. And other points, you should research more in YouTube, in Google about healthcare. You maybe understand clearly about how to protect our health as well. So for me, I just share some point that talk about protect our life, you know, because you maybe understand about our life very useful. Example, you finish bachelor degree, master degree, doctoral degree, but talk about your body and your health is so bad. How can we do? How can we help our society? You cannot. You know, healthcare very important for our life. But if you love yourself, you love you can say you love yourself, should take care every day. That I mentioned already some point, but not all, that a lot of points that talk about how to protect our life, how to protect our healthcare as well. So thank you so much, all of you, for spending your time to watch my video that share some point that talk about healthcare, some part are in Buddhism and some part in general education. Yeah, thank you so much.